What's good, guys? It's Afro Pierre from AFROCHIBI CHAMPS TCG. Today's going to be a very different video. It's going to be hopefully a very fun one because I asked the community of the homemade trading card game family from the Discord channel, just asking them to, give me some questions that they might have about my game or, my art style or what got me into it in the first place, and just all types of questions. And yeah, so this is going to be the first part. And I do hope you enjoy it. Sit back, relax, and I'll see you in a sec. So for me, I'd have to say it went as far back as when I was like 3 or 4. From what I can remember, I think I was 4. And I used to live in London where I was born, and my cousin used to just draw art constantly. It was his main hobby, his main thing. And as a little cousin who he was living with, I just had to copy him. I was just that guy, just a little tyrant, literally was his shadow. He supported a football team, I supported that football team. That was his favorite food, that was also my favorite food. He does art, I now do art. So yeah, that was literally kind of my start in my origin. But what kept me at it, just literally was the passion to create, and the passion that kind of grew for me was inventing stories and inventing little comic strips and things like that. But definitely I would have to say my cousin Dwayne was my inspiration to get me started in art. So I would say I've fully designed 100 cards for my first set of AFROCHIBI Champs, which is so exciting to say because it's been a long time coming. I did take my time on it at the start, but yeah, I've designed 50 AFROCHIBIs, which are the actual characters, and then I did a 50 tactic cards, which consist of 3 type zones and just the rules around it. Yeah. So I started originally in October. I got the ball rolling pretty fast. It was really, really good. And I think after a month, I stopped and I had a big break, and then I tried to do another video. Then I had a big break. It was very inconsistent, which definitely hit me hard. And then I realized, like, after Christmas and then when I was going to kick things off, I just told myself just not to take it too serious, really enjoy it, and just try and be as consistent as possible. And yeah, so I've really initially started in March onwards till now, and I've been aiming to do 2 videos a week. I think I've literally just missed last weekend for the first time, which I'm sad about, but at the same time, it is what it is, man. Life gets in the way. Basically for me, it was kind of trying to do a surprise do for my best friends and surprise them to ask them to become my best men for my wedding, which is coming up very soon. So yeah, life does get in the way, but yeah, don't take it too seriously. And yeah, it's been very, very fun to do. So yeah, I just want to keep at it. That's a very good question. I think for me, it was more like I had loads of cool ideas, but it weren't like trading card games. And in fact, yeah, actually, tell a lie, I used to play as a kid. This might sound crazy. Yeah, I just used to like my favorite animes like Dragon Ball Z and stuff like that, and my own kind of stories as well that I used to put into it. I used to draw all of these kinds of characters and art, and do different stories. But then I used to, with my cousins, we used to kind of act out these characters, and then we used to flick a coin and like play fight and stuff, but we were basing it on the cards that we designed. So it was kind of a interactive card game where we were also was kind of developing some weird backwards acting skills. Not a star, I'm not talking about no soap opera level or something, you won't see me at the West End anytime soon, but it was kind of I think that helped with my character and how I am now to this day, and being kind of confident on the, well, hopefully potentially confident on the mic and stuff like that. But yeah, I think that's what really got me started before. But when in terms of a trading card game, I think AFROCHIBI Champs is my original first crack at making a homemade TCG. And then, like I say, other ones were very based on kind of a little board game ideas. And I used to also get my friends at school to, I created a game for my friends at school basically, where I designed them as stickman versions of them. And yeah, it was almost like they were playing a game, a video game, but I was drawing every single thing. So I used to do it like a little mini comic strip, where if they said, for today's stuff, I want to go attack this village, I want to go see if I can make friends with this character, and then I want to go to the shop and buy this, I would actually draw each little stickman characters in action, and then kind of give it to them. It was just, yeah, now that I think about it, it's just crazy stuff, man. So, but yeah, I think homemade TCG, AFROCHIBIs, that's the first. So, okay guys, that is all we have time for today. I will hopefully do part 2. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions that you want to ask me, or about my trading card game, or just me in general. And yeah, I'll be sure to get back to you and hopefully put it into this new series. And yeah, never forget to comment, subscribe, like, all that YouTube stuff. And hopefully guys, I'll talk to you soon. Peace guys.